Stop recording video. Viewfinder. Image. Double tap to to adjust exposure. Screen curtain off. Stop recording video. Button. Viewfinder. Image. Double tap to adjust exposure. Screen curtain on. Stop recording video. Viewfinder. Image. Double tap to speech off.
Okay, hi guys. It's VI Life with Kelly, and it's Vlogmas Day 8, guys. This is the third upload of the day, and I'm super sleepy, guys. I'm super sleepy. I do not like buying cars, guys. I am wore out from running around all day long for the last 3 days and longer. I'm really wore out. But needless to say, we ran out of time today at the dealership. Hold on, I have my little space heater on because it's cold, guys. It's really went fall here. But anyway, we ran out of time. Basically, I ended up staying at the State Farm Insurance office longer than I expected. And so I was hoping to be at the office right at 9 a.m. when they opened. I got there more right at 9:50 or something like that. So that was time I needed. Then we stayed there way longer than I expected. I thought it'd be in and out. Stayed in there about half an hour, 45 minutes. Okay. Then by the time we got to the dealership, it was 11:30ish, 11:25, 11 whatever. Okay, we signed some paperwork and then we had to wait because we had to go through finance and then do all that. So literally, you will never guess what happened next. So we're sitting there waiting, and my daughter goes to check my G-Baby. 1000% explosion. And all of you all who have children, then you know about explosions. My daughter had given her an apple juice bottle while we were commuting, and it worked really well. And she had a great cleansing session. To the point we had to go to Walmart, buy new clothing, everything. So that took up the next maybe hour and a half. We get back to the dealership 2. Mind you, my daughter's supposed to be at work at 3. And we're way across town. So at this point, she's like, well, I already told them yesterday because my G-Baby had doctor's appointments at 1 that we missed. And so, oh, you guys, let me turn this off behind. So basically, by the time we get back, okay, we go in, well, we wait for a few seconds, we go in, filling out stuff. Now, the day before, I asked, do I need to put any money, how, whatever I need to do, what's the form of payments, do I need to, what do I need to do? So, literally, we go in there, everything looks like it's going good, all the registration, la, and then boom, I ended up finding out that the form of payment that they said they accepted, they changed their systems and they don't accept it anymore. I needed to go to the bank and do XYZ, and I had no more time. And I'm really big where if something doesn't fall into place, and I've asked every question I needed to ask to make the decision that I need to make, that it's probably not for me. Um, I really don't like to purchase vehicles that are not fully loaded. And I really don't like to purchase brand new vehicles like the same year. So this would have been a 2022. Okay. I've never done that. I've never purchased a brand new car off the lot. Never. Um, I've never had to pay any money down when I buy a car unless I was buying a cash car. Then, of course, I'm paying for it out the gate. But when it comes to financing, I've never paid a dime down. I just sign and go. I haven't ever bought a vehicle that has cloth seats. Financing. No. So there were several aspects about this deal, and the major thing about it was I don't like the car buying process. I was referred to this dealership and this salesperson, which I really like because I don't like going and meeting people off the cuff. So I was really like cool, excited about that. I felt good about that part. But where I went wrong was really not saying no. And I noticed for me too, when I start like compromising because I'm like wanting to get it over with, like I'm tired, I'm sleepy, I don't want to go look anymore. Oh, I just want to get this out the way, get this out the way, get this out the way. It doesn't come together. And so literally, you know, my daughter is stressing. She's like, oh my gosh. And I was like, you know what? Let's not do this. It's not right. The energy's not right. We came here ready to do, you know, we asked all our questions. We did everything we were supposed to do. And just a lot of things happened today that just didn't produce, you know, or facilitate the sale of this vehicle. Like, we signed everything, we did everything, all that different stuff, but at the end of the day, it didn't come to pass, and we ran out of time. Like, we had no more time to be there, period, or fix it, or, you know, reroute. Like, it was done. And my daughter's like, well, I'm already late. I'm like, no, we're not going to extend this any further, because finding a bank around here, going through all that, coming back, blah, 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 is a whole good another 2 hours, 3 hours. That's just how it goes, especially when you live in the city, and plus traffic and la la la. So I was like, no, I'm not feeling it. I want to de-stress. I'm tired. We've already been doing this for quite a while, and the truth of the matter is I wasn't excited about the vehicle. I was thankful, but I wasn't like a green light. I was like a yellow, you know, leaning towards green, but not a green light. And so, you know, we still got the rental, guys. That's what it is. I don't see myself pushing myself to do anything else concerning this purchase until next week. Now, I do need to take a nap because I've been up since, I don't know, at least, like 5 a.m. for sure. And I'm really, really tired. And so, you know, I'm over it. I will tell you guys, when I got back home, because my phones were dead, I didn't have my chargers. Like, it was so many things about today that was just making it extremely stressful. The weather was weird. Which always, when the weather's not right, it affects me. I will say, while I was sitting in the car, me and my daughter, the sun peeked out of the clouds and just beamed on us. And I was just like, oh my gosh, that's the Lord, you know. And I had read the scriptures today and the devotional prayer that said, to have peace, like relax and trust that God's already taken care of it. Like, don't rush It literally said, don't rush, like, relax. God's got this. He's got them amazing. He's gonna do it for you. Like, he's got. And I was just like, cool with it. Like, yeah, you know. And so, when I got home, I like did a little quick Google search while my phones and everything were charging, and I was waiting for the uploads because I had uploaded Vlogmas. I try to get you guys a video, at least one video by the morning each day, but I notice if I make it too long, then it takes forever to upload. Like the 42-minute video for today barely uploaded, you know, by like 5 p.m. even though I filmed that video at like what 7 something this morning. So whatever, but yeah guys, I'm just like, I'm sleepy, I'm done. And I did come back and I went on and looked online. I put everything that I want in a vehicle, even color. 2 vehicles popped up and only one in my price range. Just to share, it's the Chevrolet Equinox Premier model, and it's the 2018 body style. I did find out Chevy came back out with the Blazer. That was exciting to me because I had a Blazer back in the day, and I did love the Chevy Blazer. Shout out to my uncle. And because I got the Blazer from him. And after that, I never wanted to go, like, it seems like once you get a truck or once you've been in an SUV, it's like you could never get in a car again. It's just something about sitting up high like that and being able to see. You got such a great view, and then whatever weather comes your way, it's like you're good. You can hang, whether it's flooding, rains, whatever. You can hit those different gears off-road if you gotta jump off the road real quick. You know, it just feels good to have options. But anyway guys, so that popped up. It was in my price range. It is fully loaded. And so I felt really good about that. I was like, yeah, you know, I'm with it. So we're gonna go test drive that on Monday. I'm just gonna start over next week, guys. I'm not tripping. I'm not gonna rush into something I don't want, for real, for sure. It's cool. It's cool, but it's kind of like the whole 3 strikes you're out. I mean, we went Monday, we went Tuesday, we went Wednesday. You know, and it's just not what I wanted, and they didn't have it available, and I'm just like, you know what, I can wait. And then to get what I want was gonna jump the price another $10,000, and that didn't make sense to me neither. It's like, I don't know, guys. You know, I'm not a car salesman. I don't know what goes on in their world. I just know, you know, when I go to buy something and I have a certain price range in mind, but I need a certain amount of things in order to even want to pay that price. You know, like I said, I prayed over the situation. I was just like, if it's supposed to be, then, you know, it'll fall in line perfectly. Everything will line up, and that's just what it is. And if it's not, it's not. And like I said, I never once was like, yes, I love it. You know, I wasn't. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. And it's like, should I tell you guys what it was? Because what if I actually end up getting it anyway? Y'all think I'm gonna do that? Comment down below and tell me if you think I talked all this crap and I'm still gonna end up getting this same car. I'm gonna give y'all a couple of seconds. Just tell me what y'all think real quick. Do you think I sat up here and talked all that crap and then mess around and get it anyway? Because sometimes, you know, money talks. Sometimes money got the final say, you know. It's like, okay, well, I just got what I can get for now until I can get what I want to get later, you know. Okay, guys, I think I gave y'all plenty of time. These blueberries are good. Well, it was a 2022 Hyundai Santa Fe. It was gray, charcoal gray, with charcoal gray interior. Cloth seats, Scotch guarded cloth seats. No sunroof. But it did have screens on the back windows, so it protects the G-Baby, Nina Bina, for the sun, which is nice. It had that privacy for your trunk, so people can't see what you were, you know, just look in there and see whatever you bought. Super nice. It did come with the kit and caboodle as far as if you needed to change your tire, spare tire, you had the jack, the hazards, like everything you need. Jumper cables. It did come with a 1,000,000-mile warranty. No, the salesman said on the engine. The finance lady said it was on the powertrain. It did come with 3 oil changes, good within 36,000 miles. The salesman said it was unlimited oil changes. But the finance lady said you only get 3. As long as it's under 36,000. Once you use your 3, you're done. Now there is an extended warranty, and there is a 5-year warranty that covers other things. But of course you are paying for your extended warranty. The vehicle had everything. It had Apple Car Sync, where you could put your phone. You could sync your phone to the car. It did not have an actual shifting, a gear shifter. It was actually buttons, guys. A panel with buttons that you press for park, drive, reverse. It did come with key fobs. It did have a heated steering wheel and leather on the steering wheel. It did have front seat heaters, even though it was cloth. It did have navigation. It had tons of USB ports. It had an area where you could lay your phone down and the phone would be charging while I was laying there. It had blind spot sensors. It had the rear cam. It had lane guidance and sensors. It had a whole technology packet. It had everything. It had drive assist, brake assist. Basically, the vehicle will drive for you. You can put the car on cruise control. It will also, and you can set the parameters of how close you want it to follow behind another car. And if at any point that car, you know, another car jumped in front of you or anything like that, the car would automatically stop for you. I mean, it had tons of technology for sure. Super bomb. Okay, it had 10 miles on it. Okay, so that's exciting. and everything. It also had where everybody could control their own temperature. So if the driver wanted to be hot and you were cold on your side, you guys could control your own temperatures. The back seat, they could control their own temperature. It had surround sound in there. So it's like personalized speaker system for each row. Like, I mean, it had a lot. It did. It had a lot to choose from. As far as on the passenger side, though, in the front, you have to manually, you know, pull the lever in order to push your seat up or down or back. Then you had the bar in the front to slide the seat frontwards or backwards. So that was a turn off. Of course, not having the leather, not having the sunroof, that's a turn off. So, you know, I don't know. When I was listening to how the engine sounds, I don't like vehicles where I can hear the engine and the engine sounds weak. Sounds like a little puny lawnmower or something. Like when it has those interesting sounding motors, like you can, when you hear it, that is hard for me to ignore. I will be like, okay, well, maybe the vehicle needs to warm up or whatever. Maybe it's sat here for a while. I don't know. I still don't care. It's like so many things about it that turn me off. The sticker price was $43,000. You know, they had a deal. They had a rebate going on, like a bunch of things going on. So it got down to $32,000 and some change with a $2,000 deposit. 8.9% interest rate. You know, that's okay. Do we really want to pay $600 a month for a Hyundai? Do I really want to pay $2,000 down? Excuse me. To get that pay, to get that rate? No, I don't. Like, if I want to put money out of my pocket, if I want to come to the dealership in the mindset that I don't mind to put some money down, even though $2,000 is not a lot of money, right? Regardless, if I want to do that, I want everything. Nowadays, you can get whatever car you want for $30,000, $40,000. It just depends on the year. That's about it. You can get a BMW for 30 to 40. You can get a BMW. You can get a Mercedes. I was looking at last year. I was looking at a 2017 Mercedes GLE. It was $27,000, fully loaded with the run flat tires, all of that. It's like you can get what you want, you know, depending on what, you know, turns you on. The truth of the matter, like, what do you mind paying for maintenance, you know, the upkeep, all that stuff like that? Do you like being able to run through the local Valvoline and get your oil changed and don't think about it? Or do you want a vehicle that you do need to take it to the dealership and you do need to be prepared to spend, you know, $300-400 maintenance, you know, $600 for brakes, just stuff, right? So me, I don't want to pay, you know, $600+ a month for Hyundai. I appreciate it. I'm thankful for the option, but I don't. It doesn't turn me on. And it reminds me of how I talk about all the time when I talk to you guys about dating, about how different people bring different things out of you and how loving a person should be the easiest thing you do. and you'll know you're with the right person because they'll inspire creativity. You'll want to explore and try things and open yourself up to other things with them. It's the same thing with a vehicle. You want to buy a vehicle that you enjoy, that you want to pay the note. You will push yourself to make sure to get the note paid because you really enjoy this car. The Jag. I really liked the Jag. I never thought about buying a Jaguar before. I didn't even know they had a sports utility vehicle. But once we got in it, I was excited about it. I was like, there was things that was a turn off, but I researched like, okay, cool, I could put a couple more Michelins on there for that. Okay, cool, I could get a second key fob. I asked, the salesman, is there any way we could get in touch with the previous owner? I'm sure they probably have the key fob. They probably just didn't plan on coming up here trading their vehicle, whatever, So let's see if they have it, if you don't mind. Like, I was stretching myself because I was excited about that vehicle. It has so many features. It was nice. It was extremely nice. It was like, ooh, this is exciting. And that's something that you will want to pay the note. That's something else that you will look at in different ways. Like, you know what? I could actually, put this to work for me. I could actually make money from this vehicle if I wanted to or if I needed to. Like, those were the type of thoughts I was having with the Jag. Whereas with the Hyundai, it's like, how soon can I trade this car? Like, how soon should I trade this car so I don't lose a lot of money on this investment? Like, that's how I was thinking. So it went from being excited and exploring all these different creative options to being extremely strategic and like, okay, how soon can I get rid of this and how advantageous is this for me to have? How hard is this going to be for me to get any of my money back out of it? How can I started thinking all these, sensible, logical things about the Hyundai because like I told you guys in the morning at Target, I'm not the Hyundai girl. And there's no shade there because, like I said, I know tons of people with them and they are surprisingly appealing. I get pulled up on all the time, people driving Hyundais. I'm like, ooh, what is this? They're like, it's a Hyundai. I'm like, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? It's fly, it's fresh. And had he given me one that was fully loaded, maybe everything, I would have been inspired to push and stretch myself even farther than I already had for the last 2 to 3 days. But anyway, guys, enough about that. I've told y'all a lot. I don't know, comment down below, let me know what you think. If you have an eye out on a vehicle, what you gotta have in your car, what do you have to have in your vehicle if you're gonna finance? I love Tahoe. I used to be strictly like a Chevy girl for years. I was quite shocked when I bought 2 Fords a couple years ago and actually really enjoyed them. My godfather, shout out to him, he's the one like, no, you need to get a Ford. I'm like, yeah, right, I'm not getting a Ford. But I did. I got 2 of them for my daughter. So, but everything's been fully loaded, you guys, every time, and so if I'm gonna spend my money, I need my amenities. I do. When I get in there, I need all my senses activated and I want to enjoy it. Especially, I'm really big about cleanliness too. Like leather, you can just wipe it off. Cloth is like stains, crumbs embedded in there. Like, you have to really stay on top of cloth. Not in leather, I can just wipe it. Like today with the explosion, the rental car we have is all leather. We just wiped it off. Sanitizing wipe, you're done. I don't know. I just couldn't see myself I mean, because we work out. My daughter's fiance, he's like training to be an MMA fighter, like get out the gym from a session from that, all of those oils and everything in the cloth, like guys, everything that's going on, even before, I mean, this is just how I am. It's not happening. Okay guys, so let me show you guys what I got out of Target really quickly, because like I told you guys, I'm sleepy and I've been rambling. This video is super long now and I was trying to hurry up. Sorry about that. Maybe I'm not sorry. Y'all might love it. Who knows? We'll find out. I ended up getting these. Okay, the funniest thing, they showed me these trees like the other day, last week when I went in there, when I was looking at the mini tree that I showed you guys that was supposed to be decorating with y'all. I was like, I'm not getting one of these. And I kept thinking about it because it reminded me of like the Grinch, Dr. Seuss and all that. And I went in there today, as you know, looking for those mini trees. And I was like, she was like, well, we got this sterling, we have these silver, you know, wire. I was like, you know what? I'm going to put these at my front door. So I got 2 of them. I think I got the last 2. And I bought garland for them. Let me see if it works out. I bought garland for them. Guess what color? Comment down below if you guys know what color. But I will tell you guys, if you want a Hyundai and you want an amazing salesperson who really goes to bat for you and gets the job done, try Southtown Hyundai and ask for Craig and tell him Kelly sent you. Tell him Kelly sent you. Okay guys, so here's the silver trees that I got. All I'm gonna do is wrap garland around them. It's gonna be red garland that's just as glittery. I'm just gonna put it all around, and then I'm gonna put it at the front door. And you guys will see them on IG. I'm gonna post the picture. I'm putting them right next to my Be Merry signs. So that will be out there. I did pick up Godiva chocolates. Guys, I did pick up some Godiva chocolates. It's like an assortment. I got like dark chocolate in one bag. And then I ended up getting this assortment as well of Godiva. This is the only chocolate that I eat. It doesn't have soy. It has no pork, no soy. The Godiva chocolate. I was gonna show y'all the food that I got, but I watched the first video for Vlogmas, and so you guys pretty much know what I got. Comment down below if you couldn't really see the stuff good. But guys, I done bumped into this. I don't even know. Anyway, guys, so pretty much, oh, let me show you, because I got me some mouthwash. Hold on, I want to show y'all real quick. I got me some guys, hold on. I got me some mouthwash. Y'all already know that, because I'm going to show you this other bag of Godiva chocolate I got. And, of course, I know already from watching the first one that I got some blackberries and some blueberries. And vitamin waters and all that. But let me show y'all something else that I got. I hope the video is still going. Let me check on this video, because I did touch the screen. Let me see.
Speech on. Selfie zoom. Stop recording video. 34 minutes, 46 seconds. Starting now. To stop now, perform a 4-finger double tap or 2-finger scrub, or press escape on the keyboard. 4-finger double tap. Start now. Stopping now. Camera. Stop recording video. Speech off.
Okay, guys. So, prayerfully, this is still working out. Let me see, guys. Sorry. I really wanted to. Let me see.
Speech on. Stop recording video. Face near top edge.
Okay, let me see. Let's see.
Near top right edge. Near top edge.
No.
Near top right edge.
Hold on,
Face
guys.
near top right edge.
I wonder why it's not saying anything now.
Stop recording video. Button.
Let me hurry up. Because that was like 30 minutes.
One face near top right edge. Near top edge. Near top right edge.
It feels as top edge. Why would it say top edge?
Near top edge. Near top right edge. Near top edge. One face near top edge.
Why the one?
Near top right edge.
Why the? Let me see.
Near right edge. Center.
Okay, guys.
Near top right edge.
So, this is what I go through when I touch.
Near top edge. Center.
Anyway, guys, I'm sleepy. We're not about to do this. I just wanted to show you guys these books. So Target right now is doing
One face center.
buy one. They're doing buy one get one. I'm sorry, buy two get one free on the books. So this is a really good week. They have a great children's selection. They are selling out, so definitely get in there. They have a lot of interactive books too, like the coloring books. And they help like identify numbers, letters, colors, animals, sounds, like, you know, just developmental books.
One face center.
But I'm not going to turn off voiceover because if I go back over there, I'm going to make a lot of noise. And then we're getting ready to end this video. But here is the other bag of Godiva's chocolates that I got. Super delicious. I've been snacking on them all day. And here are the books that I got. So there's a book about Michelle Obama, and it tells about
One face center.
her story. And so I also got Baby Einstein. So I was going, this was my goal because it popped up on the app. So if you do not have the Target app, definitely download the Target app. It's worth it. And so it popped up and it told me the deals of the day and then just their deals, period. And it had about
One face center.
books, where one of the books, if you bought two, you could get one for free. So Baby Einstein is something that I shared with my daughter. I bought like the the VCR tapes, because that's how long ago that was. And then I bought DVDs too, but they have books that I didn't know about. So I got this book for my G baby, and this was the last one actually. They had like one more or maybe two more of this
One face center.
same book out of all of the ones that they had. So this book was $13.99. But the thing that I love about it is like every page corresponds with an animal, and then you just press the button. Tiger. And then it says tiger or whatever the animal is. Puppy. This is a puppy, you know, and then it makes the sounds, and it's all the way up and down the side of the side of the book. It's super, super cute. If you have like multiple nieces and nephews or friends with children, you know, this is a great gift to give like all your friends and family that have small children, because it's an interactive book. Like when Nina was crying in the van, I just went on and took this book out and she just immediately was engaged, like, ooh, what is this, you know? And so, you know, so anyway, I bought this, and then I bought the Michelle Obama book, and then, which by the way is only $6.99 in the first place. and then I got an extra one for free. So that made it nice. You know, I got 14 plus 14 is 28. I got $28 worth of books, you know, for 21. Or you could look at it like I got each book for $7. So I like that. This book, this Baby Einstein book alone, you know, it's a good deal. So guys, that's what's going on out here in these holiday streets. These are the things that I bought. Definitely be looking for my next upload. To be continued. The saga continues on the car hunt. The saga continues on holiday decor over here. Decorating is not anywhere near over. So definitely like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit those post notification bells so you'll never miss an upload. You'll stay in the loop. We're going viral over here, guys. And I'm about to take a nap. I did eat some more tacos, guys. So good. And I still will be updating you guys on me finishing up the fish tacos. And I did eat the rest of my cilantro lime rice as soon as I got home. That was so good. And I mean, I was hungry. I was like, it's no way. You guys, I'm just not hungry after 7, 8 o'clock. It's like I could care less about eating anymore. I'm ready to go to bed. So I just have to get it out the way. Okay. I'm sorry about voiceover. Keep telling you one face is centered, but you know what it is. It's BI Life with Kelly. See you guys in the next one. 5, 4, 3, 2. One. Stop recording video.